What is the link to the chess stream?
Everyone should have gotten the email, but we'll post it in the chat.
Also, there's nothing in the pairing.
Yeah, there's nothing in the pairing because we just had our registrations close at 9:30. It should be coming. It should be coming. We will update you when it's ready. So.
Okay.
How much time do we give each side?
For what?
For the time, like the time control.
How much time does each person get for the games?
It's what we have G25, right?
You're asking like what's the time control?
Yeah, time control.
It's a little different. It's not a delay. It's a what do you call it? Increment. Because the way leeches works is they don't have the delay part of it on the clock, so it's a 5-second increment for every move.
I know, but what's the time? Like, how do you start with like 30 minutes, 25 minutes?
25.
25. Okay.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Again, Ramesh. Let's start the program.
How do we get into the chess tournament?
Yes, we will explain everything. So if everyone is patient, we will take care of you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Hi everyone. Good morning. Okay, first of all, thank you for registering the tournament. So my name is Ramesh Venelakanti, the sports secretary for 2020 from TAMA. So I would like to just give a brief about TAMA. So even though everyone knows about it, all the parents and kids too. So TAMA is a Telugu Association of Metro Atlanta, which is a non-profit organization which is being established before 39 years old. Okay, so it provides all the services to the community with a selfless. So and we do a lot of events for the kids education programs and the clinic. So basically, which is the main part is the TAMA clinic, which serves the purpose to all the people who comes from India who do not have the proper insurance. So we will just get them registered free and we'll just serve our best for the community. Okay, so and apart from that, everyone knows that, right? So we do have a cultural events and all other educational programs, the seminars and the health seminars, all the various activities which is really useful for the community. So we continue to do the same, and we do our best for, and also we need your support to just encourage us to serve the community. And for coming to today's sports event, the chess tournament event, right? So the 24/7 systems is our sponsor, so who is helping a lot behind the screen to conduct this tournament and support us to get into a smoother way. So first of all, thank you for the Srinivas Surapaneni Garu just on sponsoring for this event and just going on in order to make all the arrangements and everything to make it successful. So the 24/7 systems is a service providing company, so which is being established 20 years back within Atlanta only, and it provides a lot of services, IT services with respect to the Oracle DB and data analytics, cloud, and SAP, and all other technologies. So it's a very great company, so which provides the services, and it's a product-based company as well, which delivers a lot of useful and very valuable products to the community and also for various organizations, right? So please reach out to 24/7 systems or Srinivas Surapaleni Garu if you have any questions, and so be part of that organization as well. So thank you very much again, all the parents, for your patience and just your continuous support in registering your kids, and also encouraging to grow their mental ability and analytical skills also in a very good way. Thank you so much once again. So we will start the game very soon, and I'm handovering it to Rajesh Jampalagaru to proceed further.
All right, welcome everybody. Good morning on a Saturday. I hope everyone is ready to play some chess. TAMA has been doing chess tournaments for the past 6 years. We do every half right of the year, right? So two tournaments a year. We've been doing it. We have been very successful in running our tournaments. But this is our first time with all the COVID crisis going on. We're trying to do the online part of it. So so we have been fortunate enough to be working with our chief TD, Parnell Watkins, since 2015. He will be running the show today. And for the online part of it, we have collaborated with ChessStream, which is a known resource in the chess community, where they have been doing online activity and then chess streaming, like streaming of activities. I have been watching Chacha and his team for a long time in a lot of GCA tournaments. GCA is Georgia Chess Association. And he is from North Carolina, but he has been working with Georgia Chess for a long time. So it's our pleasure to work with him, and he has been a great help to get this going. So I am glad we are able to accommodate this and we have more than 60 kids participating in this tournament, and it's gonna be a fun tournament. We did have initially like I think 4-5 sections, but based on the registrations, we have consolidated them into 3 sections right now. The under 16, under 1600 is under 16 and under 1200 have been consolidated, and under 8 and under 400 are still there. The open section, most of the kids were, most of the registrations were under 400, so we moved them there. So that's Parnell is gonna talk about it a bit, but just because I see that in the chat, I'm just mentioning that. So we are at close to the time that we want to start. I'm gonna welcome Henry from ChessStream. He's gonna talk a bit briefly about ChessStream and their activities, and then he's gonna hand over to Parnell, who's gonna explain the rules and code of conduct before we can start the tournament. Henry, you can.
Hey everybody. Hi, I'm Henry. I'm going to be helping with the ChessStream side of things. So I just wanted to, if one of the hosts could let me share my screen, then I could show everybody really quick how ChessStream works. It's not too complicated. Let me see if they can do that.
Bharat.
Let's see. Yeah,
Upendra, can you make Henry host?
Wait, who?
Yeah, if you can make me a co-host or enable participant screen sharing.
Okay. Yeah, done.
Cool. Okay, so here is the tournament page, so the same page where you guys registered on. And it's pretty simple. So we have the pairing page, the standing page. So I'm going to show you just an earlier tournament we ran on ChessStream. It'll look pretty much exactly the same. So when you get your pairings, you'll get a text from us with the same phone number that you provided when you registered. So you can see the pairings on the live page here, and you just find your board. You click here to start. It'll take you right to the lead chess board. So when you're done with your game, you can also see live standings. So you can watch all the games in real time if you want, or if you're a parent, you can watch your kid's game from another computer in the same way. So in the standings here, you can click any game. It'll take you to the lead chess board. Again, you can watch it in real time. There's one tricky thing with lead chess, which is that when you first join the game, you'll have the option to click an X button that aborts your game. If you do that, then all we have to do is we have to go fix it in our system. So do not press the X. If your opponent doesn't show up, let one of the TDs know. And you can let the TDs know in the Zoom call, or we also have a chat room, which you can access right here. If you click chat room right here, we have a lead chess study that the TDs will also be hanging out in. So it's pretty simple, but if you have any questions, just make sure you ask any of the TDs in Zoom or in the chat room. Okay, Parnell.
Hello, this is Parnell Watkins. I am, along with Thomas Harris, your TDs for today. Welcome to, what is this? Like the 12th TAMA tournament?
Yep.
All right. We've come a long way.
Yep, we did.
Yeah. And it's almost the same format. We're usually at game 25, delay 5. This time we're at game 25, 5-second increment. Let me explain that shortly. That means every time you make a move, they're adding 5 seconds to your clock after you make a move. So that's a little bit different than the format that most people are used to. Usually there's a 5 seconds before your clock starts ticking down. Now it's 5 seconds added to your clock every time you make a move. So I wanted to explain that one difference to you before you started playing. So don't be upset that your clock starts ticking right away. That time ticks down. Once you make your move, you get an extra 5 seconds added to your clock. Now, one of the big drawbacks and the reason that US chess has taken so long to go about rating online chess is the issue of cheating. How do you control cheating when you're not in the same room with the chess players? Well, it's basically the honor system, and that's particularly difficult with Scholastic players, and not particularly for the players, but because of the parents. So I'm going to ask all the kids to turn around and tell the parents, please don't help. It's hard. We want our kids to succeed, but it's not the parents that are going to get punished. It's the kids who get punished if they get caught cheating. So don't help the kids, please. Now, we do have a TD in the room whose responsibility is to make sure the kids don't cheat. And he has authority to ask you to mute or unmute your microphone. He's going to be watching to make sure you don't have cell phones, you're not talking to people in the room. He's going to make sure you're not looking at books. He's going to make sure you're not talking to somebody. He may even ask you to share your desktop to make sure that you're not using other software on your computer. Anything he wants to do to verify that you're not cheating. He has the same authority as any TD would in a normal tournament. Round times are very important in this because they're, instead of 30 minutes or 25 minutes being the forfeit time is 5 minutes from the round start. That means you need to be aware when the round starts. Round starts immediately after the end of the previous round. Each round is approximately 1 hour, no more. So that means somewhere around 45 to 50 minutes after one round starts, the next round will begin. So start watching your text messages, your Zoom, your website to make sure you're ready for the next round. Okay. You should close your other windows, make sure you're in a quiet space, and most of all, enjoy your chess game.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
How do you know that 1 hour is, for example, what if a chess game takes more than 1 hour?
Games will not take much more than an hour because of the time control.
But this increment of 5 seconds. So if they keep playing fast, they could just get more minutes and more minutes in.
That's correct. In other words, if they play 120 moves, they could actually play an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, yes, theoretically,
Yeah.
theoretically, they could go slightly more than an hour.
Okay.
Also, I have a question too.
What's your question?
Could you say how much, because I couldn't hear you, could you say how much the time from game to game is?
It's 25 minutes to 5 seconds.
It's not a set amount of time. When one round is complete, the next round will begin. Each round will be approximately, but not exactly, 1 hour. In other words, it may be as little as 45 minutes, may be as long as we just said, an hour and 10 minutes. Well, what you have to do is watch for the end of a round. So what you do is you start watching for the end of the round. You will get a text message, or your parents will get a text message when the next round is ready to begin. Or you could walk over to your computer every 5 minutes and check to see.
Mr. Paul, I had a quick question. So this is the first time we are doing this. So do we go to the chess stream and go to pairing and start from there, or do we have to open the Lee chess? I'm kind of a little confused here.
Henry, are you still on the line?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, you should do everything from ChessStream. So you could just refresh the pairings page on ChessStream, or go there as soon as we send you a text message. And the only thing you need to do on Lichess is click the link from ChessStream. It'll take you right to the Lichess board, and then you can close that when you're done with it and go back to ChessStream.
So click the link on ChessStream means I go to pairing.
Absolutely.
I go to U800. It is still,
So at the moment we don't have the pairings up, so it'll be easier, for me to help you when we do have the pairings up. But yeah, you'll just find your child's name, click on it, and it'll take them right to the.
Okay, so I just have to be on the TAMA page, right?
The streaming page. Yes, you stay in the page, and then the pairing. As soon as the pairing is updated, we will everybody is getting a text message, and also we're going to put it in the chat, and then it's going to show up. So next to your name, there is a link. You can click on it, and then it's going to take you to Lichess.
Okay, so we'll wait because I'm not sure whether
Yeah, pairing is not done yet.
Okay.
So what if you're in the middle of the game and the second round starts? What then?
For now?
What if you're in the middle of a game, like you're still playing, and then you get a message that the second round has started? What happens?
That won't happen.
The pairing is not going to be done until your
all the rounds are over.
Yeah.
What is the text message for?
So when you guys registered, we asked for a phone number. This is just a reminder for everyone, because this is not like a regular physical tournament where we have set timings, right? This one is saying we are saying as soon as one round is done, the second round is going to pick up, so that you're going to have your tournament is going to end faster. But just to make sure you're aware about the tournament is going the next round is going to start, everybody is going to get everybody is going to get a message. So basically your parents, right? Whoever registered you should have given a phone number. That's the phone number that's these messages are going to send out saying, okay, so round 2 is starting, round 3 is starting, pairing is up, those kinds of things.
So I have a follow-up on the leeches. Do we have to be logged into leeches or
because every registrant when they register, they give a leeches account, right? So when you click on the link, obviously it's going to take you to leeches. If you're not logged in, it's going to ask you to log in, because when you your board is going to show up in there. The software is tied up in such a way that it's linked to your account. So let's say if they say you're playing on so and so board, then you click on it, and then it's going to take you to leeches. It's going to take you to your board directly.
Yeah, and then can I start playing without signing it in, or I will?
No, you cannot play without signing in, because it's linked to your user ID.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Yes. Who's this? Yeah. Ask a question.
So do we get a lunch break?
Lunch break, I think maybe we will. Yeah, you depends on how
Like,
much
do we get
play,
like a 30-minute break between rounds, or? And
no, this is a little different. This is like after the rounds are done. So have a plan for breaks.
So I couldn't hear what you were saying when the other person was talking. There's like some background noise. So when the pairings are up, if I see when I see my name paired with someone else and I'm white, would there be a link I have to click to? So
yes. So in the pairings page, there's going to be you gave a name and your leech's name, right? So you click on it, and then next to it, like the board will be there, and then you click on it, and then what happens is it's going to take you directly to leech's.
If I'm black, I have to wait for white to send a challenge to me, right?
No, you don't need to. Nobody is going to send you a challenge. It's already paired, so you just need to go to the board.
Oh, so we just click the link, and when the other person clicks the link, and then I start the game, we start playing?
Yes.
And if my opponent doesn't come, would the Zoom call still be there, so I can like tell you?
This Zoom call will be there until the end of the tournament. This is going to be running until the end of the tournament.
So the parents are in the TAMA website, right?
Yes, we will put a link also again in the chat. So
okay, thank you.
Hello? I have a question as well.
I have a question too.
Yeah, go ahead, Rahul. Who's Henry, can you give an update on when we're going to get the pairings, and then so that the kids can be ready?
Yeah, it looks like pairings are appearing on the board. So everyone just go and click on the pairings.
Hello? I have a question.
Yeah.
So is the link the same for every round, or is it a different link for every
the same link?
Okay.
So I just put the link in the chat. The pairings are up, and you click on the whichever section. There's 3 sections: under 16, under 8, and under 400. Check your name, and then there is a column called leech's board. Click here to start. Click on that link, and then it's going to take you to leech's. Good luck, everybody.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, when your games are done, is there a way to watch like other people's games?
Yes, you can. That's what Henry was showing in leech's. You can see that, right, Henry?
Yes. So if you just click on the standings page right next to the pairings, you can see all the games from the rounds. And you can click on, for example, where under it says round 1. If it says 3 dots, that means they're still playing their game. You click the three dots, it'll take you right to their board. You can watch them.
Guys, the pairings are up. You can start the games.
So it says when I click here to join, it says that it goes to an advertise page.
Quick question.
It's going to go to click here to start. Did you click on that? Don't close the window once you get in there, because that's gonna forfeit you.
My game says that the game is aborted.
See, yeah, somebody. Who's this? Who just said the game is aborted?
I have a problem, sir. I mean, when I click here, it opens up a pop-up window. It doesn't open the link test. I'm under the U800 section for my son, and when I say click here to start the game, it opens some advertise.
What's the name?
It's Jairaj Desai U800. So I'm trying to say click here to start. That's where your link is, and it just gives me an advertised window.
Yeah, we need the table number. There is a table number on the pairing.
210, Chacha.
What do I do?
Well, in my game, it says that the opponent
Chacha is
aborted.
looking at. Hold on, we are looking at.
yeah,
it.
I'm playing with you. I think. Avamororo.
Hello?
Yeah, I couldn't get into the game.
Hello? It says game boarded for me.
Guys, when you click on the window, don't close it. That's what happens. And if anybody who says their game is aborted, can you give us their board number?
1850.
Copy.
1850.
नहीं ये तो रेटिंग है मेरी.
Hello, Mr. Jampala, Jairaj Desai is having an issue. We click.
Yeah, I know. We are looking at it. That's what we are looking at. That's board number 210. We are looking at it.
Okay, let me know if you're waiting. Okay, he's on the U800 section.
Or board.
So I request everyone just be patient. We will resolve all the issues one by one. Okay. If everyone talks at the same time, it would be conflict. So nothing will
On board 106, it says game aborted.
Okay.
I'm in the game right now.
My opponent hasn't joined, so my clock hasn't started.
Can we switch to resolving these issues via the Zoom chat so people can play their games possibly? That'll let me, if everybody talks at once, I can work through them one at a time too.
Okay. So I.
Excuse me. Can we start?
Yes.
Yeah, if your opponent is there, you can start.
Hey, can I talk?
My opponent is in
Gerald, yes, we are looking at it. We'll let you know.
How do we know if our opponent's
Here
there?
at the Zoom room, okay?
Yeah, we will be here. We will be here all day long, so don't worry.
How do we know if our opponent's
Chat to
there?
report problems, it would be much simpler.
Yeah. Okay, so on board 210, I sent you a link in the chat. If you click that link, it'll take you right to your game. Do you see that?
Board 210, Jairaj Desai.
Where is it?
I will send it to you in the chat again, okay?
Can you send it? Is this the one?
Yes, the one that is from me in the chat.
Excuse me. How do we know if our opponent's there?
Yeah, if you were white, start playing.
When I finish the
How do you know what board number your thing is?
Your board number is on the left. The number it says that is the board number.
Yeah, he started. That's okay. Now next one.
It says game aborted for me.
Yeah, it says game aborted for me too.
So if your game is aborted, type your board number in the chat. I'm remaking those boards right now, okay?
Tell him I'm not able to make a move.
But I can't find the board number.
It's on the pairing
Make a
page.
move. The white moved and Jairaj is not able to make a move.
Well, is it white or black?
He's black. White already
Okay,
moved.
then you have to wait until the white player is there.
The white player already moved, sir. He's not able to make a move on black.